Welcome back to the channel, YouTubians, Powder Card Skill Dreams. First off, I just want to thank everyone for the views, comments, likes, thumbs ups. Really appreciate the support. Hope everyone's doing well this week. So this video, I'm going to do a couple things. I've got a giveaway announcement that I won. I won Hot Rods Model Shop, Marcus over there, his giveaway for 500 subs. He ended up giving away 2 models, and I won one of them, so I just want to again thank Marcus. Thank you so much for allowing me to participate in that giveaway. Really cool, thank you so much. So that's really cool. I got that in the mail. We're getting mail again, so that's good. I haven't mailed any shop cards out. I just got home yesterday, so Marcus, I will be sending you a card out this week. And I think Dawn, I think Dawn, I've got one for you as well to go out. So hopefully I'll put it in gear and get those out to you guys. So I just want to show you guys really quick Marcus's card and what I won. And I'll show you a kit I got for Christmas. I only got one kit for Christmas, which is totally fine, of course. Through my Secret Santa that we do at my the family dinner, so that was pretty cool. Excuse me. So yeah, I'll get you turned around real quick. We'll have a look at these 2 kits, and oh yeah, no, I'm just gonna answer Paul over at Left Coast Model Car Builds posed a question to the community as well, and had something to do with resolution, regarding the hobby and stuff, if we had anything that we wanted to do for the next year, for 2025. So I'll talk about that a little bit, but first I want to do the shout out and show the kit that Mark sent me. Get you turned around. Okay, so we got Mark's card here. He just hit 500 subs. Well, I shouldn't say just. It's been probably 2 or 3 weeks. So he sent this kit out, and then the Canadian Postal Service went on strike, and so this thing sat wherever it sat at the post office here for a couple weeks anyway. So anyways, so thank you so much, Marcus. I really appreciate you allowing me to join in. I know he had said he was going to keep it to the lower 49, and I just mentioned in his video, congrats on his 500, and not to worry about putting me in the draw, but that I was happy that he made it to 500. Anyways, so he ended up putting me in, and he didn't have to. He said he wasn't going to. He was going to keep it to the 49, like I said. But so he didn't have to do that, and he did, and I really appreciate that, because I know it's not cheap to send kits up here, and vice versa. So very much appreciated, Marcus. So go check out Marcus's channel. Make sure you get the Z correct, or else you'll get a whole bunch of other different things on your search. So make sure you get the name right. Hot Rods with a Z Model Shop. Go check them out. It does like the card. This is a cool card. I love the background and everything. The checkered floor. Of course, I haven't done very many NASCARs, but I definitely want to build the ones that I have. I just haven't got around to it. Yeah, really cool. And the 70 Chevelle, like I don't think this is, I think that's like a supposed to represent a what do you call it, like a weekend oval track racer or something to that effect. And that one's really cool because obviously I love the muscle cars. Um, so I absolutely love this one. I did a similar build when I was in my teens. I just mishmashed a bunch of decals, and it was actually um, it wasn't stock car. It was more of a race car, but it was a 70 Chevelle anyway, and I did it in multiple colors. Put a bunch of decals on it, and I thought it looked pretty cool. Um, Maybe I'll get it out one of these days and shine it up or something. I don't know. We'll see. So anyways, Marcus, thank you so much. This is the kit he sent, the Ford FD 100 pickup by Foose. Uh, Looks like an awesome kit. Some cool wheels, um, custom body. Yeah, that's going to be a really sweet kit. I'm sure most of you have seen this one, but just some of the, look at that engine, the Roush. That's pretty sweet. Chopped roof. What do they call them hoods? Pancaked. So a section taken out of the hood. Yeah, it's just a wild looking truck. So yeah, that's a really cool kit. Really appreciate that, Marcus. There we go. So yeah, go check out Marcus over at Hot Rods Model Shop, and give him a sub, show him some love, and let's get him to 1,000. All right, guys, I'm gonna get you turned around, and we're gonna talk a little bit about 2025. Okay, so before I answer Paul's question, I just wanted to show you guys the kit that I got for Christmas. 1984 Bronco with the bass boat and trailer set. Gone fishing. This is a pretty cool kit. Love the old 80s style Broncos. We rolled around in one. My buddy owned one in high school, and we rolled around in that thing, doing work for his dad in the shop, making some money, and then going to have some fun afterwards. We put a lot of miles on that truck. We had a lot of fun in it. It was like a dark brown. Had some like I don't think it was lifted, but it did have some really Ron had some really meaty wheels on it. Some MTs or something like that, but it looked really cool, and they were wide. There were wider rims and wheels and tires. So it was a cool looking ride. It didn't have any striping on it or anything. I'd like to kind of replicate that brown truck, some meaty wheels on it. That would look really cool. Be a cool way to remember some of those high school shenanigans. So yeah, I really love this kit. This is awesome. Like I said, I got it in my Secret Santa, or all the adults get into Secret Santa on our Christmas dinner instead of having to buy it for all the adults, right? So I like that idea, and works pretty good. So that's that. Really happy with that kit. It's awesome. And then, like I said, Paul asked a question about any type of resolutions or or plans for 2025. So this past year, I thought I only finished three, and then I was going through my Instagram and stuff, and I realized I finished five, and I was like, oh wow, I finished five. I didn't realize. So that's kind of an average year for me, I would say. Next year, this upcoming 2025, I'd like to be a little more consistent with my building. Um, I tend to put a project down, put it back in the box, and not revisit it. And that's another thing. Paul and Jason at KRD are starting a zombie group build, which starts in January. And I have a ton of zombie builds, or stalled zombie builds, whatever you want to call it. I've got them. So I'm gonna get in on that one this year as well. But like I said, I want to be more consistent this upcoming year with my building, because sometimes I'll build, and then nothing for a month. You know what I mean? I'm kind of streaky that way. I've always kind of been like that, and I'd like to, instead of just pounding stuff out for a couple weeks and then not touching it for a little bit, I want to just do a little bit here and there, and try and keep the progress going throughout the whole year. Because I've got so many kits, and I really want to get through a lot of them. I have so many plans and ideas. I want to, like I was saying about Marcus's NASCARs, I got some NASCARs I want to try out, because I really hate decals. From way back, I hated decals, hated doing them. Then I built this to me a rally car, and I didn't nail the decals, but I got a lot more comfortable with them, and I'm getting more comfortable with them. So I'd like to try NASCAR out. Just And the other thing is I want to do is some box art, box stock builds. I think that because sometimes I tend to get into the detail, like just not crazy detail, but detail where I'm like I kind of get burned out a little bit on that stuff. If I do one detailed build and then I move into the next detailed build, not necessarily trying to make it better. It all depends on what I'm building and how much detail I put into it. That'll really how much I like the build. Obviously, that's will dictate how much detail I put into it. And usually that's my Chevys or Mopars I'll like to detail out, and the Fords are just kind of like just do what wire the engine or whatever. So I'd like to do more box art builds this year, one or two at least, in between like the detailed stuff. Yeah, and like I said, just be more consistent with my building, and that's kind of my plan. Hopefully, going forward here, maybe, and hopefully on the channel, I'd like to do some more like build videos. It's gonna take a lot more editing to do those kind of builds on the channel, where you show more of the work. Because I know when I see videos like that, I enjoy those videos. So why wouldn't I put out videos like that? I know I've done a lot of like little short how-tos as I'm building a kit or whatever. But yeah, so that's kind of my plan for this going forward here, and I got to get going on my 4x4 group build. So I better stop this video and start building because I only got 2 days left. And so yeah, I got to get going on that right now. So with that, I will hope everyone's doing well. Prayers for those that need them. I know some guys are going through some stuff, and you know, this has been a rough year for us as well. Lost a lot of family members this year and community members, and it's been a tough one. So prayers out for everybody. Doesn't matter if you need them or everybody needs prayers, of course. So I just put my good thoughts and prayers out there for everybody, and talk to you all soon. And pad out, model on.
Thank you very much.